Hello, good morning, everybody, and welcome to We Wednesday. I'm Miss Erin, an early childhood educator with the Main Street Children's Museum, and I am so excited to kick off We Wednesday this morning. So if you're not familiar with We Wednesday, it's an early childhood program where we do a lot of music and movement, so that means a lot of songs. We also always read a story together, and then we do a craft or activity. So I just wanted to let you guys know that for the time being, We Wednesdays are going to be virtual here on Facebook Live. If you're not able to join us live, you will be able to access the program on Facebook or on the Culture and Heritage Museum's YouTube page at a later date. Because We Wednesdays are going to be virtual, Miss Amanda and I pulled together a songbook. We're going to be posting one of these each month. So the September one is live. It is on our website, chmuseums.org. It's been posted on our Facebook and Instagram page, and it's also linked in a comment. You're definitely going to want to check this out because it is your guide to We Wednesdays for September. So our theme for this month is celebration. We're going to be partying a little bit. It should be fun. The first page of the songbook includes the materials that you'll need for each week. So this week, September 16th, our instrument is a scarf, and we'll be using that for our instrument songs. And then our materials for our craft today, we're going to be making a shaker. You'll need a paper towel tube, dry rice or beans to put inside of it, markers or other materials to decorate, and then some tape or something to close the tube together. This songbook also includes the lyrics to all the songs that we'll be singing this month, so you can follow along, but also make sure to practice before next week. And then we also have a caregiver resource at the back, and we're going to be sharing another resource that Miss Amanda and I love each month. So I hope that you'll check that out. All right, so without further ado, we will do our Hello Friend song. I know a lot of you are familiar with this already, but it does include some sign language, so we'll go over that. So to say hello, we salute, hello. To say friends, take your pointer fingers and then make them hug. To say time, point at your wrist, like you do have a watch or an imaginary watch. And then we'll do to say, point at your mouth, and then salute again for hello. All right. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Hello, and thanks again for joining me this morning. All right, so like I mentioned, this morning for our instrument songs, we're going to be using a scarf. This is what my scarf looks like. It's in the shape of a square, and it's kind of see-through, so you can see my face. But your scarf at home can look totally different. It could be really long. It could be a scarf that someone in your family wears. It could even be a t-shirt. Just anything that can move around while we're singing our songs. All right? So it's time to grab a scarf. It's time to grab a scarf. It's time to grab a scarf today. It's time to grab a scarf. Awesome. So our first instrument song for today is called Charlie Over the Water, which is one that you may be familiar with because it's a very popular nursery rhyme. And there are a lot of different ways to do this song. With older kids, you can use it as a duck, duck, goose sort of game. But today, I'm going to be talking about using this song as a lap bounce. So caregivers, if your little one is the right size where you can pull them into your lap and do a little bounce with them, that's great. But if they're a little bigger, they can maybe do what I'm doing and take a puppet or a stuffed animal and bounce it in their lap with a scarf. So you're just going to make them go up and down, up and down. This is made as a kind of call and response song, but I'm going to be singing both parts, so you're welcome to sing both parts along with me, or you can just repeat the verse. And also, this song's really fun because it ends in a tickle. All right, you all ready? Charlie over the water, Charlie over the water, Charlie over the sea, Charlie over the sea. Charlie catch a blackbird, Charlie catch a blackbird, Can't catch me. All right, and another thing that's fun with this song, so I use Charlie, which is the traditional name to sing it with, but you can change the name to whatever you want. So it can be your little one's name at home, caregivers, it could be your name, it could be the name of the stuffed animal that you're bouncing in your lap. So I'm going to sing it this time with Foxy for my little fox. Foxy over the water, Foxy over the water, Foxy over the sea, Foxy over the sea. Foxy catch a blackbird, Foxy catch a blackbird, can't catch me. All right, I'm going to put my little fox back away. We're done with him for today. Our next song that we're going to be doing for September is called an Orca Whale. And this one we did for a Messy Maestro session, so if you joined us for Messy Maestros, you'll know this one, but it has a lot of fun motions in it. So I'm going to teach you all the motions first without my scarf, just so it's a little less distracting. So we're going to have an orca whale. To do that, you have the orca whale jumping, orca whale. And then we're going to have little sea scallops. So take your hands like this, wave like a queen, right? And then we're going to say, sing, sea otter, and beat your chest, sea otter. All right. So we're going to do it kind of slow this first time, because I know that can be a lot to coordinate. All right. So pick up your scarf, and let's get started. An orca whale, little sea scallops and an orca whale, an orca whale, an orca whale. Little sea scallops and an orca whale, sea otter, sea otter. Little sea scallops and an orca whale, sea otter, sea otter. Little sea scallops and an orca whale. Awesome. So that might be a good one for you to practice, because I know that we're going to start taking it faster and faster as the month goes on. Okay, so this next one we're going to stand up for, and in the songbook it's called Egg Shakers Up, but we just substitute whatever the name of the instrument is that we're using that week. So we're going to call it Scarves Up. Okay, so make sure you get your scarf all ready and do the motions with me. Scarves up and scarves down, scarves are dancing all around the town. Shake them on your shoulders, shake them on your head, shake it on your knees and tuck it into bed. Awesome. Let's do that one more time. Can I get my wiggles out a little bit first? All right. Scarves up and scarves down, scarves are dancing all around the town. Shake them on your shoulders, shake them on your head, shake them on your knees and tuck them into bed. All right, okay, let's get all those last shakes out with your scarf, because that is our last scarf song for this morning. Get them all out. Okay, now it's time to put the scarves away, scarves away, scarves away. Time to put the scarves away, put them away for another day. All right, friends. Now I am going to move over to our other little set where I have a felt play set up for us this morning. All right. So our felt play for September, folding into the celebration theme, is called 5 Candles. So we've got this nice birthday cake, and let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. So I don't know about you guys. Has anybody had a birthday recently maybe, and you got to blow out candles on your cake? Man, blowing out candles is so much fun. And that's why I'm excited, because with this felt play, we get to pretend to blow out candles. All right, so let's practice blowing out candles first, okay? We're going to do this during the felt play too. So take a breath in, close your eyes, blow out those candles, blow them out. Awesome. Okay, and the felt play goes like this. You're going to hold up your hand, Hold up your 5 fingers for the 5 candles. 5 candles on a birthday cake. 5 and not one more. You may blow 1 candle out. That leaves 4. All right, we got our 4 candles left. So put 1 finger down. 4 candles on a birthday cake. There for all to see. You may blow 1 candle out. That leaves 3. Let's count those. 1, 2, 3. All right. 3 candles on a birthday cake, standing straight and true. You may blow 1 candle out. That leaves 2. 2 candles on a birthday cake, helping us have fun. You may blow 1 candle out. That leaves 1. 1 candle on a birthday cake. We know its job is done. You may blow that candle out. That leaves none. Oh, great job blowing out all the candles with me. We'll get more practice throughout the month of September with this one. I hope that you guys like blowing out the candles too. So now I'm going to move back to our other set to finish up the rest of our songs. All right, everybody. So now we're going to do our movement songs. Our first one that we're doing is called I Am Hungry. Every time are you hungry? Are you hungry? I'm a little hungry. My breakfast is wearing off a little bit. Okay. This is kind of like Charlie Over the Water, where it's a call and response song. I'm going to be singing both of the parts, but at home, because it's your first time learning it, you're welcome to just sing the response part. Okay? Awesome. I am hungry, what should I eat? What should I eat? Think I'll have some pizza, without any meat, I am hungry, what should I eat? What should I eat? Think I'll have tomato soup, with lots of heat, I love some spicy food. I don't know about you guys, but some spicy tomato soup right now sounds excellent. I am hungry, what should I eat? What should I eat? Think I'll have some ice cream, cold and sweet, All right, our next song is also food themed, and it's called Pop Goes the Berry. So it's to the tune of Pop Goes the Weasel, which I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with. But instead of the weasel coming out, it's going to be a berry popping. So I'm seated on this bench right here. So when I go pop, I'm going to jump up. But at home, if you can get on the ground, you can try pulling up your legs and hugging them to your chest like this and be round like a juicy berry, okay? And then when it's time to pop, jump up. Sound good? Okay, so we're going to start in the strawberry field. All around the strawberry field, we picked some juicy berries. We took them home and washed them off. Pop go the berries. Okay, show you for my next berry. You know, I had some great raspberries this week. They were so sweet. I think we'll do raspberries for our next. All around the raspberry field, we picked some juicy berries. We took them home and washed them off. Pop go the berries. Awesome. I hope you guys had fun popping. I love like the songs where you just hold, nice and still, and then let it go. Woo! Okay. Our next one, kind of keeping in with the food theme, is a crowd favorite, knife, fork, spoon, spatula. I know that a lot of you guys love this one and do it at home. I know Miss Amanda and I get stuck in our heads all the time. But I'm going to go over the motions for it, just in case you have any new friends watching. And we're going to go slow this time. I know it's really fun to go fast. We're going to go slow. So the motions are, you put your arms up like this for knife. Then you move them like this for fork. Round them for spoon. And then spatula, you kind of flatten your palms and turn them like this to wave. Okay? So knife, fork, spoon, spatula. All right. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula. I'm a knife, fork, spoon. I'm a knife, fork, spoon. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula. All right, we'll go a little bit faster. I'm not going to go to our limit this week. We'll go a little bit faster. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula. I'm a knife, fork, spoon. I'm a knife, fork, spoon. I'm a knife, fork, spoon, spatula. Awesome, great job, everybody. Okay, for our last song this week, we're going to do Wiggle, Wiggle, and Stop. So I have our little stop sign here. I'm going to hide it behind my back, but when it's time to stop, I'll pull it out, okay? So this is a good one to stand up for, okay? So make sure to, practice your wiggles, get your wiggles going. Okay. We wiggle and stop. We wiggle and stop. We wiggle and wiggle and wiggle and wiggle and wiggle and wiggle and stop. Okay, this time, let's try hopping, okay? We hop and we stop. We hop and we stop. We hop and 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 we stop. Let's try stomping. Stomping on feet and stopping. These words are kind of tricky to say together, right? Stomp and stop. All right. We stomp and we stomp and we stop. We stomp and we stomp and we stop. We stomp and 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 we stop. Whew. I don't know, you guys, that gets my blood pumping, which is good, right? Okay, now I'm going to move back over to our other set to do our read aloud for this morning. All right, so our read aloud for this morning is a book called Secret Pizza Party by Adam Rubin and Daniel Salmieri. So I'm reading this morning with permission of the Penguin Young Readers Publishing House. They have graciously opened up their permissions during the pandemic, but I can only read it on a live stream. So if you're not joining us live, if you're looking at the recorded version of this program, this portion will not be included, but this book is available at the York County Library, and I encourage you to go check it out and share it with your family. And to continue with our theme, I'm going to transition into our craft for today. So our craft for today, you'll be making a shaker. And the thing that's cool about a shaker is that, music's a great way to party, but you'll be able to use it for your instrument songs next week because Miss Amanda will have shakers with you all. So this is what my shaker looks like. You'll need a paper towel tube, which I recommend using a paper towel tube rather than a toilet paper roll because those can get bacteria in them. So it's better to use a paper towel roll. You'll need some tape to secure the bottom. So you'll want to pinch the bottom, tape it shut, and then you'll either put in, I've got a bunch of pinto beans here that I use to put in my shaker, but if you have rice or other dry goods, those work as well. I put about 15 pinto beans in there, but you could even experiment with putting more or less things in your shaker. Once you've put your beans or rice into your shaker, you want to close the other side with tape as well. I use this packing tape just because it's clear and so it was easy to see my decorations, but whatever tape you have at home will work. And then it's time to decorate. So I wrote my name on mine, so Miss Amanda doesn't get hers confused with mine. I had these cool little dot stickers, put those on. I used some markers to do designs on them. I also had some yarn just to do some fun fringe so that when I shake it, it moves around. I'm sure that you guys have, all kinds of awesome ideas of how to decorate your shakers at home. And when you make them, we would love to see them. If you could share them with us on our social media, #WeWednesday, we'd love to see what your shakers look like. All right, so that about wraps it up for this morning. I so enjoyed sharing this time with you all. We love to hear from you and hear any feedback you have about this program, sound, video quality, anything that you want to share with us. And I encourage you, to check out that caregiver resource that I mentioned in the September Songbook and let us know, how that goes if you have fun in puddles this month. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up with our Goodbye Friend song, which is the same as our Hello Friend song, except instead of saluting for hello, we wave for goodbye. All right. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Bye, everyone. Have a great rest of your week, and Miss Amanda will join you next week.